The Trans-Pacific Partnership is a defunct proposed trade agreement between Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, Singapore, Vietnam, and United States, signed on 4 February 2016, which was not ratified as required and did not take effect. After the United States withdrew its signature, the agreement could not enter into force. The remaining nations negotiated a new trade agreement. Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad recently called for a review of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement, saying that smaller economies like Malaysia were at a disadvantage under the current terms. We are now contacting our colleague who is doing an interview with Mr. Mahathir, the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Good morning, Ms. Mahathir.
Good morning.
You have told the Japanese Financial Daily that it's needed to review the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement because small, weaker economies must be given a chance to protect their products. Could you please explain more about this statement?
We have to recognize, just as there are EU for industries, there are EU for nations. Nations which are just beginning to grow. They need to have some privileges, some protection for themselves, because they are not in the position to compete with the great trading nations and the great manufacturing nations of the world.
Thank you, Ms. Mahathir. Speaking at a conference in Tokyo, you said that countries that are still growing need some privileges. In fact, small countries like Malaysia find difficulty in competing in free trade world. How Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement will adversely affect Malaysia?
For instance, Malaysia has an ambition to produce vehicles, but it has hit roadblocks in entering the markets of other countries, which attack conditions to the import of the car. Germany exports a lot of vehicles to Malaysia, but Malaysia cannot export even one single car to Germany. That's why we do need some privilege and protection for these info nations.
Thank you, Ms. Mahathir. Thanks for your time.
The Prime Minister Mahathir was called to review the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement was a blow for the 11-member trade pact, which was finalized after tough negotiations earlier this year, following the withdrawal of one of the original signatory countries, the United States. He did not reject the significance of agreements such as the Trans-Pacific Partnership, and he did not say whether he would consider leaving the trade pact or not. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.